Narva Museum and Castle, cannon, Estonia flag, Russian flag, and Russian castle. Right now, you see the Narva Museum and Castle and the Estonian flag, and I'm actually right next to Narva River. Such a beautiful day, the sun's out, you have the people strolling, riding bicycles, just sitting next to this river, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell you, this river super exceeds my expectations. Let's quickly check out what's inside this Narva museum. There you have it, the border crossing into Russia and Estonia this way. You can see some people there coming into Estonia from Russia. And here is Narva Museum again. And just to show you guys Russia here, there it is. Straight across this river, Narva River, is Russia, Ivangorod. And you can see some Russians there fishing. Yeah. Over there, Estonia, Russia. Winter is officially here. Look at this. What you are seeing right here is the town hall of Narva, an Estonian city, as you can see right here with the flag, that sits right on the border with Russia. And here, this white building is the building of Narva College, the University of Tartu. The border control into Russia is right there, and here we can read a bit about the history of Narva and its tragic event. The tragedy struck Estonia 80 years ago, the wounds from which have not healed until now. In March 1944, Soviet air forces launched a devastating raid on the Estonian cities. Narva suffered the most. This is where we got off the coach yesterday from Tallinn, and this is Pharma, the shopping mall in Narva. Well, one out of the two, and check out this drive-through here. It's a KFC. The Irish Embassy pub. As I was referring earlier to these type of Soviet bloc looking buildings. All you gotta do in theory is just get down here without falling to your death, swim across, or even walk across over there. And I think that's the old, I don't think it's in use, but it's a train rail. Literally that. The House of Culture, named after Vasily Gerasimov. Reading it off this leaflet here. I wonder why this was abandoned. Because this place is in shackles, oh my god. On the way to Kreenholm Manufacturing Factory, I thought it was interesting. It's like these storage facilities next to Narva River, which is just behind it. And over there, you see that building over there? That's all Russia with all the green here. Right. And we're currently in Estonia, and Kreenholm is just over there. And we're about to go check it out and see what's all the business. The Kreenholm wooden houses. This is just the outside of the Kreenholm manufacturing factory. Very peaceful. It has this museum, some kind of exhibition going on called Not. The Narva Hospital. Haigla. Yeah, there it is. Hospital of Kreenholm manufacture. The building was completed to celebrate 300 years of reign by Romanov dynasty in 1913. And you've got this old building outside the modern building now, which has a speciality for the hospital. I was just on my run, but I just had to stop and film this beautiful view for you guys. So this is the lake next to the so-called Narva Venice, which is just behind this part, and this is the lake next to it. And here is the view. And there's a couple of things I want to point out to you guys here. And first of all is these two buildings. These two buildings are actually the Kreenholm manufacturing factories. To the right of it, you can see the dam that controls and regulates this lake here. And the thing is about this dam is that it's actually controlled by the Russian side. But funnily enough, technically half of it is owned by the Estonian side and half of it is owned by the Russian side. But Russia controls the flow of the water in this dam. And just to the right of that, you can see a Russian Orthodox cathedral. And I'll just spin around and check what's over here. So this is the so-called Narva Venice, and the start of the building starts that road there. And it's much bigger than I thought it was. Like, there is several rows of these so-called looking garages that's next to these small canals of water. So I think there's some kind of main entrance to this area called, there it is, Gulga. I don't even know where I am right now. I've just ran down here all the way from down there, where that car is right there. And I have no idea where this is. Let me see what that says. Oh, it's glitching. All I know here, there's a lot of flies, so I don't know if this is stable. I'll stand here. I don't want to fall in this water. But that is a really nice canal. And I assume these pipes connect, and used to, back in the day, used to connect Russia to Europe. These pipes. So just running and running, I've managed to come across this thing. I guess it's a monument of this here, Balti Electric Jam. There it is.